Woohoo! Good morning, everybody. Welcome back from the weekend. We're gonna play Star Wars: The Old Republic today. And today we are putting together our regular Monday morning operations with Team Chaos. And this is a community operations that anybody can join. The requirements are Starforge server, Republic side, level 80, and subscribe to the game. If you'd like to join, don't yawn. If you want to join, we need you to whisper the character named Lida Crew. For Twitch, that's pinned at the top of the chat. For YouTube, just scroll a little bit up. Lida Crew, L-I-D-D-A space K-R-E-W. We're especially looking, it looks like, for 1 or 2 healers more, at least 1 more healer. Sounds like we do have some tanks, so we should be good to go there. Unless you want a tank, I'm sure one of our tanks could swap around too. But yeah, let me know if you're having any troubles trying to figure out how to join. It looks like we have about 3 spots left at this point. Yeah, very cool. Let's go over the news while we're waiting. I had a dream that I streamed and I didn't do the news and I was upset about it. Today is March 25th. The sale of the day is a Droid Companion Annihilator T41D. Just another Droid Companion. It's 1050 cartel coins, 1050 cartel coins. Tomorrow is reset day for Galactic Seasons, PvP Seasons, Conquest, Reputation, Weekly Quests, and Romance Quests. Right, so if you want to get some Romance Quests in, might want to do it today if you're working on the achievements, or you just want to get some loving in and some loving tomorrow too. Update 7.4 is the previous update, and update 7.4.1 is the current update. And that includes the date night stuff, the Copero Stronghold, Galactic Season 6, and that's all out now. Flashpoint Decoration Drop Contest is over. It finished over the weekend, and oh my god, there was so many entries. It was awesome. Our friend Dar is looking like they are starting to track. Lita says, I think we are good on healers. If another wants to come, we won't turn them away. Jessa, do you want a tank? I'd rather DPS today. Because my tank character is all full up on tech frags. Otherwise, I could switch, though, just to make it happen. The Gree event is currently running. Today is the last day of it. Oh, if you want to go check it out, it's a level 50 plus event. There's some fun group stuff that we did earlier last week. PvP Season 5 is currently running all the way till May 20th. Galactic Seasons is currently running for longer than just March. And let's see, anything on the dev tracker? No, nothing new that we haven't already seen, though there was quite a few posts last week. Okay, very cool. Cool, Jess is gonna tank. Awesome. What did I do this weekend? Oh, I recorded a video about the Copero Stronghold. So if you've been waiting for the full video tour of that thing rather than the really awkward stream we did where we were trying to figure it out as we went, fully edited video with lots of examples. I was so excited because I had this idea. Shelby has this beautiful decorated Copero Stronghold, and I was like gonna include some clips of her stronghold like as examples of what you could do with it, and I never ended up being able to do it. We had a very busy weekend. On Sunday, our family showed up, and they're so nice. They bought us a barbecue. I was like, wow, that's a very nice gift. And they spent like, I think like 6 hours putting it together. Kirkadoodle, you want to whisper? Lida Crew. So it's going to be, do you know how to whisper? If not, let us know. Whisper, Lida Crew. I wasn't sure if that is a, who do I whisper or how do I whisper? But you type /whisper, Lida. Oh my god. Lida with D's, not S's. Lida. My bad. My bad. 2 D's. Like double destruction. There you go. Yeah, 3 spots left for anyone who wants to join us, and that includes everyone over on YouTube. Starforge server, Republic side, level 80, and subscribe to the game. That's the only requirements. No gear, skill, or experience required. Oh, thank you so much for sharing that story quest, and thanks DCH for posting up the options for this week. Looks like we have 2 spots left. And if we're short, we're short. It's not a big deal. Let's see. What else did I get up to? I've been working on the decoration site. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, hang on. I want to show you guys something cool. I don't know if Intezar is here today. But Intezar actually way back in the day made these lovely little icons for me, and I didn't even remember it was him because we hadn't really met each other. It was just a player who was really nice like 6 years ago. And he was like, that was me, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. We're actually like friends now. We raid together. And I asked him, hey, do you want to make some more? I'm actually revamping this site. So he is so nice, and he made us some wonderful little icons here. He made a clickable icon, a fire icon, water, emits light, neon, holograph, stone, and crystal. Aren't those super cute? And then I went and made 3 more. I made up containers, signs, and furniture, I think. I made 3 more myself because his were so cute. I was like, I want 3 more to match. So that's looking really nice. The homepage of swtorista.com/decorations, and I also kind of cleaned up the all categories search on the bottom of the page. It was very small before. I just made it really big. And then what was the last thing? I think, let's see, kitchen collection. I saw that. It caught my eye. Where's the little stove? I love the stove. I can't see it. Underworld cooking stove. Here we go. And the actual pages are looking very good as well. You'll be able to really see very easily in the pink box which category it is in game. Like when you look it up in Strongholds. So if you're like trying to find the decoration, you're like, where the frick is it? And if you're like me and you don't even remember there's a search feature half the time because they added it later, you can just find it in those categories very easily, and they're also clickable. These hooks got a little cleanup too. A lot of the information about how to get it will be in a summary at the top now. That was a huge amount of work. And at the bottom, there's often more information about how to get it and whether it's in any collections that we've put together. So this one is in both Kitchen Collection and Underworld Collection. The Underworld Collection, I bet, is pretty funny. I didn't know the stove would be included in there, but I think it was done by name at first. That's very amusing. That's a fun little collection here. All right. I had a dream last night. That there was a new type of decoration called home man-made decorations, and they were super rare, and you could only get a drop token for them from random enemies, and I finally got one. I was so excited, and I apparently had not cataloged them. I've tried whispering. Is this pub? Yes, it's Lita Crew. Let's see if we can get you invited just manually. Berg. Yeah, we're running Nature Progress, Duxon, yeah. I sent you an invite, Org. I had a dream that there was man-made decorations, and I went to go Google in my dream. I went to go Google what I could buy with my token. I was like, man, these are so rare. I didn't even know they were out. I haven't cataloged them myself yet. But I remember on Dolphy.net, there's a page about them. And I tried to Google it, and no results came up. And I was like, no, it's because Dolphy.net doesn't, like, exist anymore. And I didn't know what the archive link was, and I was so upset. There was like a trellis. I wanted to buy a trellis really bad that I vaguely remembered in my memory of my dream of made-up decorations. Oh, looks like we're full. We're full, and Lita's gonna switch characters. Awesome. Fantastic. Carlos says, I would love to come, but I'm working right now. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, we run operations at a kind of awkward time. Sorry, it's just when I'm available. Brentstar says, hey, Swtorista, hope you're doing well. When looking for groups to play with, do people usually just allow the meta classes, or can you main whatever you want and get into groups just fine? Hey, Brentstar, hopefully you're still here. It took me a while to answer your question. Sorry, I was busy talking about my weird dreams. So basically, meta class isn't super important. The best around. Most groups don't care at all about that. When you're joining lower level groups, or rather level 80 groups, but less difficult content, like story mode content, we're actually doing some of that right now. And you technically don't need any good gear, skill, or experience. Like, we're just gonna steamroll through this. even with some people who may have never run it before, on the worst parsing, worst numbers class and wearing garbage gear. It's fine. Some groups are a little more picky, and what they usually look at is like your gear. Like, do you have a decent gear score? A decent gear score would be above 326, would probably be a good start. However, when you do start getting into the more difficult content, they usually don't look at your class, but they look at how you perform. So a skilled player can take even the worst class and absolutely kick booty with it. And a mediocre player might have a harder time with that. So it doesn't matter what class you play, it matters more how much are you going to practice at it. And maybe you need less practice with a class that's considered a bit easier. Does that make sense? Here, I'm trying to copy this over. Real difficult in YouTube. There you go. Hopefully that got all of it. Me, I'm mid, says Phantom. Oh, Step. Oh, good, Step. Step. I thought you were another player trying to join, and I was like, oh no. I'm gonna drop in voice chat now.
Stuck up.
Ah, thank you, Slyfox.
Scruffy looking nerf herder.
So definitely at the end game. At the end game, you, at the highest level of difficulty, which most players will never even reach, so basically master mode, nightmare mode operations, you might consider your class. But other than that, most people recommend play what looks fun, play what's fun to you, and play what you're skilled at, I guess, could also be a useful suggestion. Ah, thank you. Green check mark top left for those in the group. Because, like, maybe you're just clicking well with a certain class and you can do better at it. Thank you, that's good to know. Just want to make sure I wasn't making the wrong choice. Right, it's a fairly common question, and it's good to be concerned about that, because I think games, especially back in the day, it really did matter. It really did matter. But SWTOR puts pretty good work into balancing. I wouldn't say the classes are balanced perfectly, but they're all within the acceptable range now, as far as I know. That wasn't always true. Let's get everyone over in op chat. I'll put myself in push to talk voice activity. Hi.
Hello, all the people.
Heyo.
Hello.
Hello. All right. It looks like we got a summon. Are we set to 16 person, Pat? If Pat's still in charge. Is this safe? I can't tell. Oh, Patrick's still loading in too. So you probably can't check. Unless a Step happened to set it before they passed it on.
I think she did.
Ah, it's a mystery. I hope so. I don't know how to check. I did set it, but I wasn't sure if it changed when I left. It should be good. We should be good to go on in. If not, we'll be chaos and come back out. Go on in. So I'm going to ask the same question that I like to ask every time. If you guys who are in the operation could answer in operations chat, even if you've answered this 1,000 times before, I would really appreciate it. Is this your first time in Nature of Progress operation? First time in any op? First time in your role or class? I'd really love if you answer that in ops chat. So we're going to be running Nature of Progress today. I really like this one. It's very fun. Very, very fun. Brenster, who was trying to figure out a class over on YouTube, said, been loving the gunslinger dirty fighting and a kind of a sucker for rapid fire skill. Haven't played since 6.0 and just started again. Well, welcome back. Have fun. Is dirty fighting the punching one? I'll go with yes. I always forget. Alright, it looks like we are all almost in the operation, but I think we can... Oh, what happened to Pat? He's still on the fleet, eh? I think we can go ahead and start clearing up the trash if tanks want to go ahead. I also had a dream that my microphone was too loud and you guys yelled at me. Alright. So the question was, are you new to this operation? We have no and nope. Never have I ever, says Jessa. She's full of garbage. Carmen says, it's my first time playing the game. Who is Carmen? Is Carmen also full of garbage? I'm gonna go with yes. Cecil says, first time in nature progress. Oh, Cecil, awesome, fantastic. I can tell you're telling the truth. I hope you have fun. I really like this operation. It's very chaotic and very fun. It's got lots of mechanics, but none of them are necessarily hard. And we're gonna have a good run through. Adexer! Oh, Adexer says the same thing. This is my first time in this operation ever. Awesome, fantastic. Welcome to you too. Killindy says, been a few weeks since it was last on the weeklies. Yeah, that's right. This is my first time here, says Valinor. Second operation ever. Yes! I love these ops when we get like a bunch of new people. Second operation ever for Valinor and first time in here. Fantastic. Tayloiv says, I think I've been in here on Mercenary, but it's my first time in this operation in story mode in a while. Fantastic. So you're not like super experienced at it either. I don't know where I'm going. Can the tanks lead the way? So I know we have Jessa tanking. Who is Buddy Tank? Is that Valinor? Or no?
What is that striking flower?
Cynthium derpidic. It's actually a fungus, believe it or not. Take note of its location. It's one of the only countermeasures to toxins found in the local wildlife.
Alright, we also have Maya, who says I've run this operation and healed before. Nice. Jordy says, first time not fighting stair boss, maybe. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're probably not going to do the stair boss today. Tedloiv says, I've cleared this on veteran mode a couple weeks ago. Oh, okay, very cool. Very cool, nice job. That's quite a feat. We spent quite a while on the final boss. Oh wow, Patrick left group. Something must have come up. Hey! Hi! Hi, friend! All access. I don't know if I'm supposed to say your real name. Hi! Thank you so much. Nice to see you. Sorry we didn't get to play this weekend. Looking forward to next time. We talked to a lot of people about Dungeons and Dragons this weekend. At we went to a belated St. Patrick's Day party. And Mr. Swtorista was like, talking about it makes me miss playing D&D consistently.
Those are animals.
You can say my name, says JT. Great. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We're going to be one short, but that's okay. Hopefully Pat will come by and let us know that he's okay. Maybe he just had to run or something. Oh, there's someone in the waiting room. Let's grab them too. Hey, Cecil. Hi. So for those of you who are new, what we're going to be doing is we're all going to stack up on this flower, the orange flower on the left, except for our tank, which, can I confirm Jessa's a tank? Did we have a second tank?
I don't know. I just know that I am a tank.
I'm hoping Step might be able to answer this one. We'll see. If not, I can switch over. I'm just trying to figure it out. No one signed up except you said you could switch. Okay! Okay! Jessa will single tank this, so I'll switch over if I need to. I can't remember at what point that happens. But yeah, we should be good to go. Everyone just stand on that flower. Go ahead and ready check us, Jessa, and then you could go. Oh, you don't have the ability to. Hang on. Oh my goodness, JT, you're gonna try DMing? That's awesome. Okay, it looks like our group is ready. Go ahead, Jessa.
3, 2, 1, go.
So we're all gonna stand on that little flower, your glowing flower, together. And for those of you who are new to operations, oh, where's Red going? She's going on an adventure. For those of you who are newer to operations, if you look near your character portrait, there are your buffs and your debuffs, and you'll actually see a stacking orange icon. And by stacking, I mean it has numbers going up. We're probably around 5, 6 right now. And that's a stacking debuff, and we're going to be keeping an eye on it. And that'll help move us to the next phase of the fight. Oh, nice. Thank you, healers. Very cool. Do we want to head to the next flower? I don't think our DPS is super fast, so we might want to. We'll stay out of that pink garbage on the ground. Nice job, Jessa. Yeah, you're right. I'll need to switch over for the Trandoshans. went in front of the boss instead of behind it, and it hurt my face. Sorry. So we'll try and stay behind poor Red here. Poor Red's having a little dance going on. Thank you, Jessa. Ooh, Jessa, spicy. I want to get out of that pink cake.
Sensors showing a lot of movement in the jungle. Scattered and disorganized.
This is a chaotic run. That's okay.
Ground teams, be advised.
We'll be fine.
Incoming hostile wildlife.
Ooh, Jessa's gonna pull the additional enemies if she keeps going that way.
I'll just go in circles.
Whatever works. It's fine.
Sensors indicate the horde
Nice
is
job.
beginning to
Easy peasy.
They were responding to Red after all.
We can contemplate the implications.
So
later.
that's not
I
at all how we're
apologize.
supposed to do it cleanly, but who cares? We pass it. Go ahead and right click that boss and grab your loot and we'll head forward.
Well, it's quite simple, really. When you understand the environmental hazards of your handlers, you update the materials of their
Could you
equipment.
guard
The
Melody for now?
badges are virtually indestructible.
But why just
Oh,
the
Tilo
badges?
died.
Do you have any idea how
What happened
expensive those materials are? We do have a fiduciary duty to consider.
We'll be heading. Sorry, I get really a little overwhelmed when all the voices start talking, but we'll be heading forward after you get your loot. We're kind of heading backwards the way we came. We're heading towards, I believe, the yellow door on the map. Oh, a faster way to get to the entrance. You killed yourself. Got it. Robert says, question, Copero tour after this? Well, technically yes, at 10 a.m., so an hour and a half, the YouTube video is going to come out. So I'm going to shunt you guys all
We
over
are
there to
connected
show
to
you
the
the full
system,
Copero
running
tour
a
video.
diagnostic
Yeah.
now. I'm reading multiple containment failures across the pens and a breach of the facility wall. And the emergency systems fully operational. All of our problems are boxed into the pens. We'll need to shut down the coils and reboot the security system manually. Well, that's less than ideal. Ground team, you'll want to search the area for supplies. Flares, stims, whatever you can find. We're going to be playing this by ear.
Alright, sorry this one's a bit confusing on where to go, but it should be pretty straightforward from here. Haha, I lied. But head on in the door. You're going to be looking for a little glass room. A little glass room, and you're going to look for some stims. They're going to be little yellow drugs? We call them drugs. That's not necessarily what they are. But they're little yellow injections you can give yourself, and that will make you run faster later on. So just hold on to them. When you got it, you'll have a nice orange circle over your big ol' head. Right click it and then just get out of the way. Nice. And so Jessa, do you want to grab the flares? Have you done that before?
Yeah, I think so.
Or do we want to have someone else doing it and let the tank? Maybe let the tank. Auric, have you done flares before?
I have not that I recall. But
Mmm, spicy.
do it.
I'm going to try doing flares because I don't often do it. I might screw it up, but it's fine. It's story mode. We'll be good. We're on the Starforge server, SRT Mellow. And Gottman said, when will you be running R4? Probably when it shows up on Galactic Seasons. It doesn't show up in the weekly, and to be honest, it's one of the only story mode operations that I can't just YOLO and bring a random group to. It's too difficult for that.
Are you saying
It is
Lady
in Galactic Seasons next week.
Ah, yeah. And we'll do like the first two bosses, not the whole thing, because Lady Dominique is just too tough. She's overtuned for story mode.
Yeah, it's just make progress in R4.
All right, so we are going to be doing something where we're called running. We're not going to stop most of the time until I say stop. We'll fight the enemies here. So basically, you're just going to keep moving most of the time. Whoa, who pressed that? I guess we're going. I was trying to do a ready check. We're going to be heading into the fenced area. I'm going to try really hard to do flares. We're going to let these guys drop their garbage. How about we fight them up ahead? I think it's fine. And we're going to look for the break in the fence. Nice job. Do I need to put a flare on the charger or just the bats?
I think it's just the bats.
I think so. So we don't need to stop and fight these little guys. We're just gonna fight the big bull, and then we're gonna keep on going. Oh, here's the birdies. Okay, I got this. Run, run, run away, run away. When we're looking for another break in the fence, do your best to not stand in the fire. I apologize for the lack of flare skill. I'm so unfamiliar with the pattern, sorry. We're gonna stop and fight this bull, this big charger. Nice, and we'll head forward. We're going to be fighting a robot next. Until then, don't stop though. If something's attacking you, just make a face at it and keep running. Put down a flare here. If you get stuck behind and you're far away from the group, feel free to use that stim that's shown up on your bars. It's a yellow kind of med pack looking thing. We're gonna fight these guys. We're not gonna ignore them. Oh, nice! You're able to get that weird hook working, Robert. Are you having fun decorating your Copero stronghold over there? And hey there, Doug. Yeah. Performance enhancing drugs here in Nature of Progress. It has a lot of them. Hey there, Peso. Peso over on YouTube says, first time watching you live. Hi. Sam says, hi, thanks for the videos on your channel. I finally found a guild to join. Yeah, that's awesome. Fantastic. Glad to hear. We're just going to keep heading towards that break in the fence. Don't stop to fight. Just keep heading forward. Going towards another break in the fence, towards a robot. You guys are doing great, keeping up. You guys are doing just fine. You can do it, Valinor. I believe in you. You got this. Yeah, use that stim of yours. It'll make you run faster. Nice! Yeah, hell yeah. Very cool. We're gonna head on in and just hold tight for a second.
Set it to secondary power load test. Next, along the opposite wall, you'll see a series of 5.
Run, Valinor, run! Nice job. We'll clean these guys up here.
Cut the 3rd wire. Stop. 3rd from the right. Any other surprises? Next.
Try not to stand in that big stuff.
Go to the shield control console.
If you can. If
Shut
not,
down
it's
the
okay.
beacons
It's story mode.
and hold on to something.
Alert. Power overload. BCS.
Nice job.
Generating.
Oh, it's so dark and scary.
It's fine.
Go ahead and right click that pillar of light here. That'll have your loot. And it'll have your rewards.
Grid failure.
Looks like a missile poking into the ground.
Oh. Well,
If you don't have an orange circle over your head anymore, feel free to pick up some more of those yellow stims, those yellow CIM synapse accelerator serums.
Power to avoid blowing out what's left of the grid. Wow, this is really clever. Max,
What exactly does that mean?
sorry. You'll have to take cover while the coils are on and run when they're not. Great, stop and go it is. Ground team, head to the lake enclosure and make for the breach in the walkway.
Is there anyone who wanted to try clicking the buttons, or did that already happen? Oh, that already happened. All right, we're going to be doing a lot of running, but there's something important this time that I need you to know. We'll be coming upon a lightning field. If you're out in the lightning field while the electricity is on, the power is on, you will get electrocuted and die. So the idea is that we want to run when the electricity is off, and we're going to hide behind a rock. We're going to be hiding behind a rock fairly close to where the electrical field starts. And for this first little section, we're just going to run all the way to the next room. Myra, how you doing? Don't touch it, or Myra says ready. Okay. All right, let's
Thought it was
go.
an elevator.
Don't stop to fight. Just keep going to the next room here. Okay, we can stop and fight right here. So you can see that red text that showed up on the screen. It's like the power is now out. And when these are all dead, then we'll watch for if the power is off or on, and then we'll keep going. How are we looking here? Coils are coming back online, so we will not go all the way out the door. Hammer is going to get electrocuted. And we're going to wait for them to come offline. Okay, let's go to that nearby rock there. Oh gosh, you just keep running, Myra. I guess we're going to the next one. Okay. We'll stop. We're going to hide behind the rock. So cuddle up close to the rock. Bye, Melody, forever. It was nice knowing you, Mr. Master Mode Strategies. So we're hiding behind the rock. Thank you so much for that, Sageful. And after the coils go offline, we're going to start running. We're running around the lake, and I want you to use your stim. If you have your little yellow med pack in the middle of your screen, I want you to click it as we go around this lake. Do not go into the water. The water is dangerous. Very dangerous. Run, 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 run. You can do it. Maybe, maybe not. It's okay. Only one person has to get in. Go, 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 go. Close the door. It's okay if you're dead. We'll get you. Don't worry. Okay, so healers, if you want, do your best to get our friends back up there. Tila, if I see you're apparently doing the flares, thank you. Oh, hang on, that didn't work. I think we don't have enough healers possibly to get Bellinor up. Is that correct?
I dropped a res on him.
Okay, sweet. There you go. Nice, nice job.
Just hold on. It'll reboot.
Will the robots still glitch out in 16 player if they die too fast?
I don't know. Good question. So we're just going to be fighting everything that shows up, basically. And try and stay in the center area. We've got flares down. There's safety. They protect us.
Restored. Scanning. Alert. Unauthorized life forms detected in control room. Initiating warden protocol.
Put down another flare for us.
At least the shield is holding.
Unknown failure. Golden end power.
Nice. There's some more little critters coming out. So we're mostly going to be fighting the big critters. We're going to kind of ignore the robots. Never mind. You guys murdered the robots. That's acceptable as well. Thank you for the nice comments over on YouTube and Twitch. You guys are so sweet. Oh, that's it. We're done. Good job. And this is what I mean by, like, a couple of you are asking questions about the best class or getting into operations and stuff like that. We have 3 people who have literally never been in here before at all. We have a mix of skill levels. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not exactly doing very good. I'm like only hitting a button every once in a while because I'm mostly just kind of watching stream and watching team, because that's the main goal for these community runs. And my lack of skill or actually doing anything is not hindering them in any way. They're still absolutely mowing through this. Let's just go. Let's not worry about LOSing, if you don't mind, Jessa. Jessa, so I think this is the point where I need to switch over to tank, right?
Oh, for the trains? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So after these guys are dead, give me a second so that I can log out. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and keep going forward. And go at your own pace, because you're in charge, Jessa. Alright, let's
Was that wise?
yeah, it always is. Always. I trust you wholeheartedly with the group that I'm not in right now. So let's grab some of those questions in chat and those comments. Do you normally do random story operations? Says Vegeta. Nice. So every Monday, we run a community operation, the ones where anybody can join as long as they're on the server, level 80, same faction, and subscribe to the game. Thank you. Thanks for re-inviting me. Oh, I'm even on the right planet. I just happen to be on Onderon. And we go by whatever the weeklies are. The weekly options for operations change every Tuesday, and I pick one of the 2 or 3 that are on the terminal because they give extra rewards. Unfortunately, I won't get them on this character because I started halfway through, but it's a really nice extra little chunk of currency and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure group appreciates the bonus rewards. Plus, it shakes things up. I like that too. Like having just something maybe I don't normally get to play or have a reason to.
There's a clicky. I don't know if I should click the clicky.
Or please don't click the click. Well, what happens if you call the train before the fight starts? Don't.
No, it's not a train. It's like a, I don't know what it is.
Is it an elevator?
Oh, it's the processor core, and we need the
the
big
battery.
thing.
Yep. Okay.
There we go.
Sharp wants to know if I usually run Republic side or Imperial side. When I'm just playing by myself, I usually jump back and forth these days, but for the operations, I usually run Republic side just because it's just keeping it kind of vaguely the same each week. Keep it easy. Noxicon over on YouTube says, "Hi Saya, thank you for streaming." Big thumbs up, big thumbs up. When is there going to be a new expansion? Bruh, says Hardly Entries on YouTube. Unfortunately, probably not anytime soon. That's my guess. We don't have any info though. They've been mostly working on updates, and so like 7.2, 7.3, 7.4, and we just had a pretty decent one, 7.4.1, that had a new stronghold, new little romance quest, new Coperos, galactic seasons focus. Next one we're looking forward to is 7.5, which will have more main story in it.
The emergency quarantine protocol. If there's no one left to disable the system, it floods the lab with poison gas. They'll need the ID of a senior staff member to disable it and enter the mutagen lab.
All of the IDs are in the gas. Mex, can't Arya remotely disable it? Quarantine protocol assumes that if it can't be disabled in person, then the situation can't be contained.
What do you expect them to do? Hold their breath?
We're all open to suggestions if you've a better idea.
Ground team, search the lab for an ID and try not to breathe in the poison gas.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm the wrong loadout. I'm not even a tank right now. I have to leave again. Gosh darn it. And I can't leave because you guys are murdering. Oh. I'll be a second. I'm sorry. I'm just so off in tank, but because of loadouts, I've been switching back and forth so much more because it's so easy.
Mm-hmm.
Carlos wants to know, is there any chance to do an operation on Imperial side? Yes, there is a chance. We do them occasionally. It's just, unless I've like preset something up, it's just easier to run it Republic side for me. For example, I'm not even entirely sure I have a... Oh man, I exited and it stuck me inside the door and it's loading me back in again. I'll be there eventually, sorry.
Velenor is asking in Ops chat, when did this op come out?
Oh, I don't actually know the date. It was after 7.0. Melody says 2019. Gosh, it's been a while, yeah. It's not the newest one, though. There is one more newer one that we probably won't be running fully on stream. Might next week, though, at least the first 2 bosses. I don't know what to do. It keeps loading me in the door and asking me if I want to go in. Maybe I can back. Okay, here we go. This might be it. Vanguard. Let's go. Okay, I'm on my way. Brentster wants to know, has this game been growing at all or just kind of in survival mode right now? I don't think I would say either of those terms really apply correctly. So if you want to see some of the stats, I have some of them on this page for like, but we only have the Steam stats. We don't have the stats of the people playing through the original launcher. I would say it's doing okay. It's doing okay. It's neither surviving nor growing amazingly or anything like that.
Scan for any signs of an IFF transponder.
That's true. Phantom says we get to jump in players with every new Star Wars show on Disney Plus. Oh my gosh, I bet you Acolyte's gonna do it again. That one I feel like meshes really well with the Old Republic stuff. Okay, I'm very slowly making my way there again for the third time. Do you have any tips on improving frames per second, FPS on this game? Because I have a decent computer, but the FPS is still low. Unfortunately, this game sucks for optimization. It's very CPU heavy, and pretty much most players, even with a really good computer, will have some sort of lag. So just in general, let's turn down the graphics, turn off the nameplates. Make sure you're in full screen, and oh, I think full screen windowed is fine too. I don't think it makes that much of a difference, does it? Oh, you guys are still looking for dead bodies. Okay, so I'm not that far behind. I am lost, but not behind. We had a nice comment from Snabba. Snabba earlier says, you could work as a teacher, Swtorista. You're really good at explaining things. I actually, when I was trying to like decide what school and stuff I wanted to go into as a young adult, very highly considered teaching, but I looked at the type of support teachers got in general. Thank you. Maya, were you coming to lead the way? That's nice of you because I said I was lost.
Oh, I made people angry.
Oh! Here we go. Hey, look, I'm a tank. I can help.
They were gonna get angry eventually
I was
anyway.
looking around.
Did you find anything?
I found angry people.
Angry Trandoshans.
Is there another kind?
Oh, here come one.
Okay, but did we find the bodies yet? It doesn't sound like we did. Okay, it sounds like we might be good now, right? Yeah.
There, that's Dr. Dillard's ID. That should allow you to clear the gas and enter the interior lab.
I considered being a teacher, but I saw they didn't get a lot of support from admin and like from
Or the government.
the government.
Or anyone.
I saw this even when I was very young as a teenager, and that was like a while ago now, you know, and it seems like it's only gotten worse. So I think I would have been a good teacher, and I probably would have enjoyed it, but I think I would have just died with the lack of support. And especially in the last 5 years, there's been a lot of degradation in the support teachers get, both from parents and from admin and from the government and from so on and so forth, and it makes me really sad. I would have had a really rough time with it. Okay. All right, we're going to be doing this next one, and it's always very chaotic. We're going to start by attacking... Can I not right-click this guy? What's going on? Oh, Jessa, could you mind giving me assistant?
Where are you?
My name is Saya. I'm on the bottom left of the raid room. Not a star. Assistant lead. Just right-click my name, group, and then I think assistant lead. I'll take the star though too. That's fun. Awesome. Thank you. Now I can put target markers and stuff. We're all gonna focus on Sisyphus.
Sorry, I completely misunderstood
No,
what
that
you were
was
talking about.
funny. I liked it. We're gonna be on Sisyphus over on the right. It's gonna have a target over its head. The important thing that we need to know for this fight, and I want everyone to listen to this, is that when they reach 15% health or lower, these scary monsters will sit down on the floor and go to sleep. This is important because we don't want them to go to sleep on the middle of the floor. We want to bring them to the train tracks at the back of the room. If they lose too much health before then they'll just fall asleep in the middle of the floor and we won't be able to get them to the tracks. So if you see them getting low on health, like their health bar is very small, leave them alone until our tank can get them to the track. So we're going to fight target. Jessa, can I put you on looking for the second transition that comes down? I think his name is...
Is that the one with the T?
Tytax? Yeah. Tytax is
Yeah,
the one
him.
I'm looking for. Thank you. And then I can go pick up the cold one. Which one's the cold one? The icy one. Icy. Kronos. I'll go get Kronos when he shows up. All right. And so I'll start on Hissy Fist. Okay. Let's give it a go. Robert says, as a teenager, and that was a while ago, last month. Oh my gosh, listen. Listen, old man. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, nice job, guys. And stay out of any of your green circles on the ground if you could. I'll start moving them over. I should be good.
Oh, we don't have Grius on the pipe.
All right, did we even establish that we do Grius? No, I'm sorry. I was thinking about it in my brain, but I got distracted because I had the tank. Well, we'll just see what happens.
50%.
Looks like Jess is kind of poking him. I'm gonna bring him more towards the track. And so you guys can just kill him now, as long as... Oh gosh, sorry.
We got the res.
As long as he stays on the track. If he gets off, then don't touch him. Sweet. All right. We're gonna switch to Grius, and whoever he's attacking, come over to the track. He is on Jessa. Good job. Yeah.
No, of course not. Inflict a massive
Bring
enough
that baby
trauma all
over.
at once, and it will definitely die. Just be mindful that it
Call the train. Yeah.
when it
Transport
recovers.
request acknowledged.
I'll pick up
Transport will arrive in
Kronos
6
there.
minutes.
So y'all keep attacking fire. Oh, he's sleeping. Awesome. Everybody might want to get off the train tracks. If you want to live. It's up to you.
Now departing. Please stand clear.
Oh! That was very unlucky. Sorry. Okay, it looks like something funky happened. And Hissy Fist maybe didn't get enough damage. Sorry. We're going to attack Hissy Fist first, and then Kronos. Oh, I need to get Kronos on the track, and I'm having a really rough time. Yeah, here we go. Nice. So Hissy Fist is next. Oh, Jordy, I'm sorry you died in the green circle, didn't you? Or did you die to Tytax running around over there? What's going on? If there's a train available, could we call it?
Your transport will arrive in 6 minutes.
Thank you.
Folks are on it.
Update. Transport will be arriving in
I might die because I can't move. Okay, we're good.
The train is now departing. Please stand clear.
Okay. What are you guys dying from? I'm very confused.
I couldn't move.
Oh, you couldn't move. Oh, I see. Okay, I didn't mean to taunt Tytax. If you want him back, feel free. But we should bring him to the track now.
Yep.
I should just aim myself. Yeah, there you go, Jessa. But he might try to knock you back. I'm not sure what to do in that case. Yeah, there was some weird stuff going on with the stuns. Maybe it was Kronos' stuff that was freezing them.
15. Train.
Transport request
Train.
acknowledged.
So we're gonna attack this boss from off the tracks so we can try and live. Thank you so much for calling the train over there. Appreciate you pressing the button.
The train is now arrived. The train is now departing. Please stand clear.
Ah, good job. That was a bizarre occurrence, but You guys did great. Let's get a Dexter and Jordy back up, and don't forget to right-click that missile in the middle of the ground there. Nice, everybody's alive. Sweet.
Transport request acknowledged. Your transport will arrive in 6 minutes.
But yeah, teachers have such an incredible workload, kind of to start with. And I feel very strongly that when you have people working in a volunteer capacity, and I feel like teachers kind of meet that even though they are paid. The amount of like unpaid labor they do is often extremely huge, and it's a very kind of self-sacrificing job. I feel like you should be treated like gold, and they are not. And it would frustrate me. I'd be sad for my fellow teachers like every day, I think, as well. Okay, we're gonna very carefully sneak beside this little bush right here and head on into the next room. Trains are awesome. They're even better when they're squashing. They're squashing transitions. Nice, here we go. Looks like we got pretty much everybody now.
Got one person still in the turtle room.
Oh, who'd we lose? Let's see.
Taloiv.
Taloiv? Oh, they know where they're going. They'll be fine.
Okay.
We can go forward. I think they just said that they cleared it on veteran mode, didn't they?
They're probably good.
If I'm mistaking people, I'm sorry. Oh yes, I'm trying to fix my heals over time. Yeah, they're fine. Totally Just Me says, Nature of Progress is one of my favorite ops, and there's some of my favorite sites in here. I've recently killed Veteran Huntmaster and looking forward to Apex. That is a fun fight. Like, I really liked clearing that one. It took us a while, good practice, but oh my goodness, Huntmaster before it made me want to tear my eyes out. Oh, what happened? Oh yeah, I always forget about this. Good luck up there. Okay, great. Do we go up the elevator? No, yeah. Spaceport? I don't remember. Looks like, yes, come up to the spaceport, up the elevator. Oh, nice. When you guys cleared it on Apex Veteran Mode, you also got an achievement for it. What did you get? Like Undying or so many stacks in the dark? Or so this little area, now that we've cleared these enemies, we actually just back up. We're going to go back down the elevator again. We just needed to get the key. Brenster says, teachers are so undervalued, it's crazy. I very highly agree with that statement. Like, teachers are something I very much want my taxes to go towards, you know? And more support for them all around. More support for schools. More support for after-school programs. More support for school lunches, please. Nice! Good job, you guys. Oh, you got Afraid of the Dark. What's that one? Receive 150 ticks of healing from photogenesis. Oh, the opposite. So you guys kept turning on the lights. How'd that happen? That's funny. I think we accidentally got the dark one, but not on purpose. Alright, so just jump on down through that window and meet us down on the floor. Thank you for marking the correct window so they don't jump to their doom.
Mirror with the landing lights up there.
Oh, someone asked earlier, have you ever tried the Final Fantasy games? Yes. We're actually playing them like an hour a day. It's been pretty fun. The Final Fantasy 14 online game. Have you ever tried the Souls games? No, I don't know if I would like them or not, but I've never tried any roguelike game before. Okay, it looks like everyone is here. The only thing that I ask for this boss is that if you get a orange circle around your feet and your name shows up in red, please run away from the group. Otherwise, stay inside the circle of light. It'll be a white circle on the ground. Tank, go ahead. Oh, I'm a tank. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry. All right, good job. Let's come on in here, and ideally you guys want to stand behind the boss, but I know that can be kind of hard to do. Kind of hard to see what's going on. Jessa, can I actually have you take this boss from me?
Got it.
Stay inside that light. Cecil, run away. And I'm getting ready for fear. If anyone who has a push wants to get ready with me, I'm gonna bring him to the lake. But otherwise, stay inside that that white circle so I don't eat your face. All right, I'm gonna go out to the lake. If anyone with a push wants to come with me. Nice push. Oh, get away from me. I'm a grenade. Gross. Don't let Shelly eat me. No promises. Yeah, that little circle is getting really tiny. Try and stay inside of it. I'm gonna head over to the lake. Oh no, we're just gonna fight that bull that's just come out. The deliberate charger. He's lining up to hit the Huntsmaster, and we're gonna fight him. Nice job. I'm gonna try... Okay, here we go. Get away from the lake. Sorry, things got a bit funky. Stay away from the lake. There's going to be a circle on the ground. Get away from him. And just leave those beasties alone. They're all going to run to him. We're going to stay out of that red circle because it's very dangerous. That's not a problem. We got some revives available. Yours might have a timer on it, so feel free to just wait till it pops up.
Yeah, I can't res them.
Oh, is it saying anything specific?
No, it's just all grayed out when I target them. Oh, it already went out. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, they're probably waiting for it. Tiliva? Taloib? Taloib! You said you've run this before. You dropped this grenade right on everybody. Come on, bruh. Master mode tactics.
What? We have feet too.
No, we don't. Have you checked? Jessa, sorry, I taunted from you, but would you be willing to take this boss back? Why doesn't he want to come in his own circle? This is why I hated this boss in Betcher mode. It would just drive me crazy that it wouldn't actually work. Jordy, you want to ride? Oh, it's so funky. There we go. Jessa, do you mind taking him from here? And I'll run out for fear. Thank you. Thank you. All right, if I could get someone with a push. Oh, so nice. Very cool. Run away from the lake. Quickly run away from the lake. Run away from the boss. Opposite direction. Far, far away. Oh, hey, Shelly.
Nom 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 nom.
Okay, we're safe to go near the lake. We're gonna fight a giant crab.
I don't know if I'd call Shelly safe.
She's safe. She's fine. Watch. She won't hurt me. She wouldn't hurt a fly.
No, she killed me.
In fairness, they were not flies.
You have to get out of that purple circle.
I didn't see it fast enough because there's too much flashing lights on my screen.
It's okay. I was kind of hoping you would die so I could prove my point that Shelly is harmless. So thank you for obliging.
Savage.
She wouldn't hurt a fly, but she would hurt a Jessa. There you go. Look, Jessa, I died as well. That was your vengeance.
Karma.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, sorry, Souls-like. Yes, over on YouTube. I haven't tried any Souls-like or roguelike games for that matter. Mr. Swtorista has, though. I want to be alive. Valinor does too. But they might have already a revive out. You might have to like, oh, you can't revive me because I'm still lunch and cannot be resurrected? Target
did you
has
get
been
nommed?
eaten and cannot be resurrected, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Sad
go.
panda.
Bye. Oh, Valinor says my game froze. No problem. Gosh, dang it. I really did get my karma, didn't I? Don't forget to right-click the boss and get your loot. It'll take me a while to get there, but I'll explain this fight going forward. Jessa, do you want to tank the boss or do the battery?
Can I take the boss?
You absolutely can. So you're going to tank the boss? Would anyone like to learn the battery? Who's at least run this once before? Otherwise, I will be running it. Otherwise, I'll teach you how to run it if you want to try. Oh, Taloiv is violet backwards. Very cool. So basically, the only thing you need to know is that... Did you guys start the fight? It sounds like you started the fight.
Someone walked forward. Whoa!
Missile did. What the?
Okay, I would like everyone to type /stuck, and that will kill you faster so that we can get going.
Fun fact: he can shoot missiles into the hunter's room.
Oh, you guys, some of you are still outside?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Apparently, I'm safe all the way back here. I'm still lunch, apparently, too.
I can't release.
Because I think there's still
Neither
people
can I.
fighting, technically. So, Rammer, Jordy...
There we go.
Okay, good. Good. We're fine.
Everything's fine.
That's hilarious.
Everything's fine. This is fine.
Story mode. Okay, so for those of you who are not familiar, we like to nickname this kind of rotating team of people, not a specific type of people, just people who like to join for these runs, Team Chaos. And you guys are living up to your name. Good job. Okay, so I'm having a very weird problem. I am invisible and only a gun and a star, and I still have the lunch debuff, so I cannot be resurrected. So if I die in this coming fight, you won't be able to revive me, so just leave me dead on the floor. It's fine.
Oh, we have an aggro Deadeye. He's dead.
Oh, okay, good.
There we go.
I'm very slowly making my way there. Oh, Myra says I'm going the wrong way. Okay, I thought so. Sorry. Ooh. I am not going the right way, Rogue. Every time this one. When we were doing progression on this one and we would die over and over and over, I have to run back, I would get lost every time. Except when somebody was really nice and put little markers on the ground for me. I have to look for the happy little bush. Aw, thank you for all the markers, Maya. That's so sweet of you.
Markers for
little
somebody
bush.
else. I just thought it'd be a body.
Oh, thank you for being a body, then. That's very useful as well. Okay.
Have
So
to escort our gun to the apex predator.
yes, thank you. Okay, so I'm only a gun to you too?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Well, I'm watching your stream.
Oh, okay, good. Either way. So for this fight, mostly just stay out of the orange circles. There's not a lot else for you guys to do if you're just fighting the boss. Where am I going?
Minor problem. I can't target you.
Do you need to be able to target me?
If you'd like to be healed.
Oh, okay. So someone else is gonna have to volunteer to be the battery runner. I will run with them and guide them, but I'm basically gonna be a dead body a majority of this raid. So I need a volunteer who wants to do some learning, and it can't be Jessa.
I did it once with you. If nobody else will volunteer.
Do you want to do it again?
Sure.
Do you want to be voluntold? Involuntary volunteering? Thank you, Orig. I'll be with you. I don't think I
because
should.
I don't still understand it completely.
Yeah, I just don't think I should pick it up if I can die at any moment and not be revived and not be healed. All right. Okay, Jessa, are you ready to go? Are you in where you want to be for tanking?
I'm as ready as I'm ever going to be.
Okie dokie, that sounds great. Okay, Orig, so we're gonna wait for the battery to be available and then grab it. And we'll probably bring it over to gas to start and just drop it on the floor. All right. I think we're ready to go. Oh, yeah, don't worry about healing Saya. Healers, just leave me alone. Let me die. It's fine. Oh, apparently I can get heals from the circle on the
AoEs
ground.
work.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Jessa. Have at her.
3, 2, 1, go.
So we are all going to fight the boss, and in a few seconds, we're going to turn around and fight the battery. Not yet. Not yet, but soon enough. Poor Jessa. In reality, I'll see if I can guard you.
These challengers have managed to meaningfully injure the Apex Vanguard, but nothing could be further from the truth. We call this groundbreaking innovation photogenesis. Its efficacy is profound. Even heavy
You guys are doing good.
fire can't keep pace.
Alright, we are going to now turn around and look for that battery. It's a targetable object in the middle of the room called Power Transformer, and we're going to kill it. And then we're going to go back to the boss. Nice. Okay, go ahead and pick that up for it. And we're going to take it over to gas.
While nearly immortal in the light, the Apex Vanguard is truly
And you're actually just going to drop it on the floor for a bit. It'll take a while for it to pop up.
We need a neutralizer.
Every second the creature spends in darkness enhances its strength and lethality.
So we'll stay out of that orange, and Jessa will move the boss over for us.
The chamber's sealed. The only things in there are... Wait, maybe we could use the backup battery to run
Cleanse
the
yourself if you know how.
Down team, do you copy? Move the battery to the neutralizer station as soon as possible.
And stay out of that orange.
Pick up the battery.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the gas to show up. I don't know how fast or slow it'll be. It's really funky. Get ready to cleanse yourself if you know how. Go ahead. Nice job, Jessa, making beautiful little circles on the ground. There you go, Orc.
Sink a Jedi only to have him throw it right back?
Get the battery to the air filtration system now.
With our innovative
Nice, pop it in, and then maybe run it back to the center
try to use the Force to push away the
after you
big
finish
air
that.
they breathe.
Nice. Go ahead and pick it up out of its slot. And maybe we'll run it back into the center and put it back where it started. Go ahead and cleanse yourself. Stick it back in there for a little bit, see if it can refill it. Oh, did it not work? That's funny.
Oh wait, you want me to stick it in the thing?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, we got Venom time. Sorry. I'm gonna just yeet myself over there fast.
Somebody else has it.
That's me. We're good.
Sick of frantically chasing down
I'm just scared I'm gonna die.
We sure
Maybe
are.
you can shadow
That's
me.
why every
So
Apex
if I die, you
Vanguard
can pick it
comes
up.
equipped with state-of-the-art multi-target
Okay, did we get
guided missile batteries.
sweet.
The disruptor pulse
We're gonna
will
go
break
disrupt
that
it.
target lock.
No, not 2 for 1
Regain the battery.
special.
You can recharge
Oh
it
my
in the
gosh.
central transformer.
You guys are gonna have
Nice
to
job.
pop some cooldowns, unfortunately, if everyone could use a defensive. Good luck for your lives, healers. It's gonna suck for a bit. Oh, Org, I can't get it. Okay. Cleanse yourself. Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? Okay, anyways. Let's go back to the target breaker.
Okay, I'm apologizing in advance. My screen's doing funky crap, so
It's okay, you're only tanking. You guys are all dying because of the purple gas on the floor. This is not your fault. I just can't do a lot about it. Okay, it's cleared. I'm gonna run to the gas as fast as I can. Stop with the target lock. Oh my god. Relax. I don't know if we're gonna pass it. We'll see, I guess.
3%.
Okay, at least your gas is down, but you might all die from the red stuff. We'll see. We'll see. Hold that line. I might make it. Oh my gosh. Go, 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 feet. Please. Okay. I'm gonna put it and I'm gonna target override. I'm gonna taunt the boss. Oh my goodness!
Holy crap!
Wow!
Or is this just another marketing ploy?
It's
Oh,
phase, I'm afraid.
And it'll stay there.
oh my
Table
goodness.
this discussion for now. Mechs, get our cleanup teams down there.
So
Yeah.
1 HP in a dream.
this is not how you're supposed to do this boss. This boss unfortunately has an issue where the phases, because you guys did good damage, the phases all kind of blurred together. And all merged together in a way that made you all die. Res a healer so they can res more people. I have, okay, let's see.
Can we
Who are
wash the
healers?
floor?
Can we
Yeah.
wash the floor? Good question. Let's see.
Because a lot of people are in the murder pools.
Let's see if I can go get the battery without dying. That might.
Maya's one of the healers I can multi-res. I'll leave most everyone up anyway.
The battery is out of juice.
Let's see then.
Oh, let me fill it up. Wow, but great job. Good stamina with chaos going on. Somehow I'm not lunch anymore. I like that. No, it needs
I
to
guess I
charge.
failed at the
Melody,
battery.
put it back in.
No, that was honestly, yeah, that was.
That was
just-
above and beyond chaos.
That was a lot of target locks in direct sequence, and target lock takes precedence over everything.
Okay, I'm about
else.
to get the bat off the floor. Where is the mop? Here it is. If anyone needs a little bath, bring out your shampoo. Go ahead, Melody. Yeah, there we go.
Woo!
You've done it! Okay, it looks like everybody's alive. If you haven't already, go and right-click that boss. Congratulations, everybody. That was so bizarre. But great job, especially to those of you that this is your first time or you haven't run very often. This is going to be the end of... Actually, before I call it a day, are you interested in doing the Ord Mantell world boss? Because I'm still working on my reputation there. If you aren't, feel free to drop group. It's just a little world boss kind of thing.
Sure. You'll probably
Sure.
also DCH has probably dropped himself there tomorrow as well, because it is a weekly.
Oh, cool, awesome. Okay,
Keep it in
and it'll
darkness
have
the whole
reset then,
time.
though. So
When
this will be for this week.
darkness
That'll be for
gets
next week. Nice,
dangerous,
nice,
tap the lights
awesome.
back in for a few seconds.
Yeah, there's a couple of good big group events.
Oh, so there's
a couple of world
R4
bosses plus
tomorrow?
freedom.
R4 Freedom World Bosses. This week's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's the first and what is it? SD0.
Oh, nice. So the beginner world bosses. Super cool.
Yep. There's a bunch of stuff on.
Yeah, you're fine, Valinor. Thanks so much for coming along. Total Galactic War next week too. Holy cow. There's a lot. I'm gonna head to location and I'll summon once I get there, unless someone beats me.
So the weekly for Duxton completed, but the actual op mission didn't because I was dead when the boss was down.
Oh, the troubling nature of progress story piece.
Yeah.
Oh,
Once you exit out, it
no.
should
Oh, well,
complete because
Oh,
I've got the
good.
same.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
Yeah, there it goes.
Great. I'm glad you're able to get your story quest done. I'm making my way to freedom. Oh, I'm gonna actually pick up the quest first. I'll pick up the quest and share it for those of you who are eligible. I think Jessa may have gotten there.
Priority was already shared, if that's what you mean.
Now there's the actual Kessin world boss. Wow.
Okay, I shared the quest, and feel free to press that green check mark top left as always.
I will eventually see the Kessin world boss quest. Maybe.
One day, maybe. So this boss with this many people is going to be super chaotic, but that's okay. There's stuff all over the ground, and it kills you if you stand in it, but there's a good chance you won't be able to see it, so it's fine if you are dead. You are
Can you try
allowed.
sharing it again?
Yeah. Let me give it another go. Okay. Oh, thanks for the priority targets. Maya is not eligible.
That seems about right.
Okay, let's see. Did Valinor, if you want to join us, press the green check mark on the top left. If not, no worries. This is just a optional thing. Oh, Violet T. Loif says the same thing. In another 5 years, I'll see the World Boss quest. I don't know if someone wants to try sending out another summon. I can't see my own to see if it's still running or not. Oh, Fionblau. Hello. I recognize that name. Did you jump over here?
It's active, so I can't.
It's active? Oh, okay. So maybe Valinor is computer crashed or something. We'll just go, I think. And if they accept partway through, they should be able to join. I'm gonna try like stand far away and hopefully she'll drop stuff on me. I don't know if it actually works that way though. Oh my gosh, it does not work that way at all. You guys have murderized. Oh, the fire doesn't show up till way too late though. I see.
Do not resist.
You died from standing in the fire, but I didn't see your fire until it, until after you were dead.
Coexistence beam, or you will be eradicated.
Cursed boss.
Systems failing. Enthusiasm for freedom.
Yeah, the shirt does look weird. I saw the same thing.
Do not avoid the peaceful coexistence beam, or you will be eradicated.
Oof, circles on the ground.
Our forces believe in peace. Do not resist. Do not avoid the peaceful coexistence beam, or you will be eradicated. If you change your mind,
Oh my gosh, what a boss. Let's see if we can find some dead bodies. Alright, I think that's a
sentence.
things you only hear in SWTOR. If you guys want to say bye to stream or voice chat, now would be a good time to do it and I'll hop out.
Bye-bye, stream.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for coming.
Bye, guys.
That was a fun one.
Thanks
Bye,
for the op.
guys. All right, I love doing these group community ops. I'm glad that the game, the balancing right now is that story mode. Except for R4, you can go in with any team and just chaos your way through. It's so fun. I agree that it doesn't train anybody for veteran mode, doesn't get them ready for harder ops, but there's so many people who will never, they're not interested in that more difficult operation. They like doing social stuff and just have fun and roll around and be a Star Wars. That includes me. I really do like them. I love running these on Mondays, and I like that we run different ones all the time, specifically because we are doing whatever the weekly is. That's really fun. I'm gonna clear out my inventory just a little bit here. So what else did I want to get up to today? Someone asked earlier, and I forgot to check and answer, how are my PvP seasons doing? Looks like I finished them last week, so I'm waiting for it to reset tomorrow, because I only tried... What'd you find, Jordy? Oh, no! Jordy! No. Don't, mail to, quick travel. Mail it to the character quick travel. You can request funds if you want, but I can't take them into my inventory, or I'll start having a hoarding problem. I can barely manage my own inventory as it is. Thank you so much. Did you get those recently, or are those just ones you had lying around? I'm like a hoarder. I almost was like, yes, give me all of those. I want them right now. But it would be a bad life choice. Where's that little container? Maybe I'll get lucky and get them out. Nope. Ha ha ha. And I guess I consumed the reputation there already. I haven't really looked at it recently. I haven't been keeping good track of my Onderon reputation because I haven't been heading back here. I've noticed when I've been playing lately, I've been absolutely very focused on group activities. So my reputations, I haven't been super fast in completing them. I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just been my preferred play style recently. I don't have any issues with the Ormantel dailies, and the heroic's pretty fun actually. The heroic's weird and chaotic. I use that word a lot. Sorry. Did Team Chaos achieve an optimal amount of chaos? Oh my god. Yeah. Especially that last boss. I don't know what was going on there. Between me being an invisible floating gun that was lunch and could not be healed or revived. I don't know if you can really get that much more chaotic. And then Jessa was like, my screen's doing funky things, and she's the only other tank. And then 3 lock-ons in a row. Oh boy. Oh boy. Northern Drone says, while you're doing this, someone was not in your group, would they still get credit? Hey, Northern Drone guy. Okay, so for the most part, yes. There are a few things that don't work as expected, but in general, so galactic seasons are great. If someone's doing galactic seasons and they tap a boss while other people are doing them, works every time. If you're trying to complete a quest, we've noticed that it sometimes only works per faction. It's a little funky. It doesn't always work as expected. If you're on the same faction as the group that starts it, it'll count. And that goes for, I think, priority targets, possibly too. And if you're looking for loot or like XP or loot, it should count pretty much every time as far as I know. They opened it a while ago, but there's still a few things that aren't perfect, but I'm super happy with what it is. Yeah, at the boss fight, yeah. So yeah, really, really neat. So the quest to complete the boss fight might not go as expected. Okay, what else did I wanted to do today? So I've been working on decorations. We have the Copero Stronghold tour coming out in half an hour, so I wanted to keep streaming at least until then. But I haven't decided what I wanted to do. Oh, I should take a look at my galactic seasons. Yeah, there you go. I like it because it kind of gives me a direction if I don't quite know what I want to play today. Defeat 100 non-player enemies with a companion and a heal roll, and defeat Core World enemies. So Alderaan, Balmora, Corellia, Mexshaw, or Onderon. Could we just go defeat a whole bunch of bugs in Bugland? Do you guys want to go Bugland? I haven't been in Bugland in a while, because I've had no reason to go there. I like how the actual character hoarding the fitted gear is check infrequently. That's right. That's right. Mr. Quick Travel. I'm scared to look at his mail. Oh, scared to check his mail. Maybe we should do that later today. We'll go check his mail and see how full it is. I am indeed afraid, though. Okay, so let's go to... It looks like Eric Jorgen's set to heal, so that should work good. Let's just go kill bugs, because I did the questing part of this objective already, and somehow I didn't meet its other part. Okay, go pew 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 pew. Where are any more bugs? Any more bugs? Nope, nope. Bugs. Hate Balmora, but love the theme music. Yeah, yeah. I didn't even think of that as a perk. Okay, so I need to go away from these Republic people because they're stealing all of my kills. These NPC soldiers is incredibly rude. I just want to kill bugs. So it looks like I'll track this one and track this one. And it should show up on the right here. You guys can't see it, but I'll be able to see it. I'm at 66 out of 100 and 14 out of 100 with the healer. Oh my gosh, I have to kill a lot of enemies. I had to kill a lot of enemies. Maybe if we get 32 more, then maybe we can go do hunting bugs in the Flashpoint. That's always super fun. Hey there, Koyakai. FYI, I think there's a 100 mail limit. Oh my god! Oh no, so I should really go check that character? Okay, that will be my goal for the end of today. Let's kill checks notes, 32 bugs.
Gotcha.
And then we will go empty our mail of fitted gear. Will I have to like designate a second character? Oh my goodness. More bugs. More bugs, more bugs. Huh. My bugs. Bugs. Delicioso. Can I get these ones too? Yeah, nice. Okay. Super bug party. Awesome. Fantastic. Eric Jorgen's just in the center of all the bugs being like, oh my god. What is this crazy trooper doing? So if you guys have any questions about the game, whether it's a new player question or a veteran player question, I love super basic questions, now is a really good time to ask, because I'm just kind of killing time, killing bugs, chilling out, do some easier activity than we were doing earlier. Earlier was there was a lot going on during that operation. Oh boy. Oh hey look! I got some conquests. Some unexpected conquests actually. Air bugs! Nice thing about playing full tank is I don't kill things super fast, but I can just survive forever. I don't even think I need my companion to be a healer. I'm just doing it for the objective. Owlblade says, I used to play this game back in the day, but it's gotten to the point that my computer can no longer run it, sadly. Oh, that's unfortunate. Like, you can't run it even on the... Even with all your graphic drivers updated and running it on the lowest settings? Bummer, I'm sorry. That kind of sucks. Were you playing it on a laptop or like a computer? What exactly is tank gear? Is there specific armor and stuff that you need to tank? So you don't technically need any armor to tank. A tank is someone who has a loadout, sorry, a combat style that has defense in the name. So I'm a shield specialist and it's got defense right here. That's mainly what it means, and the thing that makes a tank different is they have 2 taunts that will get the enemy's attention towards them. They have certain abilities that gain threat. They'll have the word threat in their description. And lastly, they can use a shield item instead of a offhand, like a second gun or a focus or whatever. They have a shield that can go there. And that's the only piece, I guess, that's specific tank gear. You get them really frequently as a tank, though. However, if you want to be a good tank, you are looking for gear that has more defensive stats. So you're looking for gear with the stats of absorption, shield rating, and endurance. Technically defense as well, but that just comes as a byproduct of those other ones, so you don't really have to worry about it. So you, if you're trying to gear up, you gear up differently. So you do more endurance for more health, and you do more absorption and shield rating so that you take less damage. And you can only use that shield rating if you have a shield in your offhand. That's why, like, other players, they say, like, don't wear tank gear if you're not a tank, because all those stats just go in the garbage. They don't keep you alive longer at all. I hope that kind of answers your question. Oh, Owlblade was playing on a laptop, and their laptop can no longer run SWTOR anymore. Yeah, I understand that. Makes sense. Jatho says, just watching this brings back memories. I haven't played for ages, but it was a lot of fun back in the days. Aw! I hope you enjoy getting some sweet, sweet nostalgia from this game. We were just running one of the newer operations. I don't know if you caught earlier. What do you consider your favorite class or storyline? Oh, my favorite class storyline. So I think the one that's best is the Imperial Agent. However, the one that I like go back and replay most frequently is the Sith Inquisitor with all its little ghosts. And cheers, Brock, yeah. Rock says, oh yeah, I offered to tank for a group with my Defense Guardian loadout, but they asked if I had tank gear and I wasn't sure what it meant. Yeah, so you were technically a tank. However, you wouldn't be able to take advantage of like half the point of being a tank, which is the ability to wear defensive gear. So if you want more information about that, you can go take a look at this basic class guides for every class. Oh, you're a Defense Guardian. You're a Defense Guardian. And it'll show you, 1, what are kind of your tanking abilities, and 2, it will tell you the stats. It might not give you like a full explanation of where to get that gear. That's like a separate guide, but it'll give you the stats that you're shooting for, the statistics, the numbers. What does that actually say? Let's go take a quick look at that right now. Because the tank guide's a little different than the damage guides. So Defense Guardian? Defense, yeah. So here's the specific one you're looking for, and you're probably level 80, hopefully? Are you level 80? I mean, that's an important question too. I'm assuming you're level 80. if you're not level 80, it doesn't matter. It like super... It really doesn't matter. So it gives you a bit of your attack abilities you should be using. It talks about your taunts and your guard. It talks about your defensive abilities and your options. Yes, okay. And here specifically, it's saying go get grit teeth, which is kind of hard to get, but you might have to check the GTN or have a friend craft it for you. It gives you some suggestions for tacticals otherwise, some legendary implants, and as you can see, it's telling you try and get between 5,500 and 6,000 shield rating. Nice, you're 339. Yeah, your gear level don't mean squat because you don't have tank gear, right? I imagine it's like damage gear. It doesn't have any shield or absorption. So it's not, it's like, it doesn't count. It's like saying, Kudrik, thank you. Cheers. It's like saying, I'm really, really good at painting. I have a high skill level in painting, but the job is to like fix the car. It doesn't apply. I mean, I'm sure some of it applies a little bit. Kind of like DPS gear is better than no gear. What type of crafting gives you grit teeth? I couldn't even tell you off the top of my head. I would have to really search for that. Those weird crafted tacticals are very strange. Very strange. Owlblade is saying that they really liked the Sith Warrior to replay. Nice. That one's a cool one, yeah. Okay, so did I kill enough bugs yet? No. Not even close. Oh, wait. I need to kill 33 more things with my companion and a healer roll. I think I'm going to go shoot some bugs in that Colicoid Wargames flashpoint because that's so fun. I haven't done it in a while. Biochem for grit teeth. Thanks, Wolfie Momo. If you're a DPS Vanguard, do you get anything from the absorb stats and shield? Basically, if you don't have a shield equipped, like a shield offhand in the shield slot, you don't get anything from shield rating, and I don't think you get anything from absorption either, but I could be wrong. I just know it's kind of like a waste. It's just super pointless for the most part. What's the easiest operation to do? Hey, Brentster, the easiest operation to do is the operation where you have a nice, friendly raid leader who knows how the operation works. Like, honestly, I wouldn't worry about trying to run a specific one first. If an opportunity comes up and, like, a guild member is willing to lead, or a friend is leading, or a friend said the group leader is really nice, come with me, you know, or you just see someone and they're being really friendly in general chat or something. If an option comes up, any story mode is fine except for R4. I'll put that in your chat, except for R4. But don't worry, no one will take you along if you're new for that anyway. But yeah. Yeah, it's super doesn't don't have to worry about it. Some are harder than others. So the easiest ones are the two first ones that came out. They're called Eternity Vault and Karaga's Palace. Karaga's Palace is probably the easiest, but it doesn't, like, if you saw us running earlier, I don't know if you were there for that. I think so. You've been here from the beginning of the stream, I think. You saw it was very chaotic. Lots of people died, but not a big... Oh, Cover Me doesn't advance in flashpoints? Oh, that's what Carlos is trying to tell me. Oh, got it. Okay. So you're telling me I have to go back to Balmora and kill some more bugs? Or should I go, like, to Korriban? Let's go to Ord Mantell. But the old Ord Mantell. Or we could go to Tython and just go kill Flesh Raider babies. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Kutrik told me the same thing. I was just not listening at all. Thank you. Teddy the Great says, hi, Swtorista. Just want to ask which story ops is the easiest. Oh, I'm sorry. I just answered that, LOL. Teddy said, I also just want to ask, what does it mean by BIS and NIM, by the way? Did you just ask me about acronyms and then end the question with an acronym? Wait, Ord Mantell doesn't count? Really? Hang on, I'm going to go kill someone. Just to find out. Is it just like super cursed? Oh no, I'll count it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It counts for the Cover Me. I don't think it counts for the other one. But I finished the other one, the Core Word Worlds. Okay, back to answering acronyms with acronyms. FYI, it means. No, just joking. So BIS stands for Best in Slot. So the idea is, what is the best piece of gear you could get for that slot? That really is only important if you're doing nightmare mode raiding, or if you just really like focusing on your gear. For example, even though I don't do a ton of nightmare mode raiding, I shoot for best in slot because I like gearing up. So in this case, I'm playing the Vanguard tank. I have my best in slot item rating 344 purple ricotta shield. I've got all my other pieces 344, and I'm also best in slot because I have my statistics distributed correctly, kind of what we were talking about earlier with the absorption and the shield rating. And I've got the correct most useful implants. I've got my correct tactical item. Everything is upgraded. I'm technically not best in slot because I don't have augments in all of my gear. But that's what BIS stands for. And then NIM is not quite an acronym. It's short for, oh, I have to kill things. I have to kill things while I talk. Where's Eric Jorgen? Where is that boy? Pew, pew, pew. Oh, they die in one hit. Okay, that's why. That's why. I was having trouble killing them because they were dead. Rampage! NIM is short for Nightmare Mode. And Nightmare Mode is what they used to call the hardest level of operations in this game. But they changed the name a while ago, quite a while ago, way back in the day. They changed it to Master Mode to be more consistent. So you have like Master Mode chapters, Master Mode flashpoints, Master Mode operations, you know? They all have the same name, but it used to be called Nightmare Mode. So when players say, I'm a Nightmare Mode raider, or I like to do Nightmare Mode, or you're not ready for Nightmare Mode, or we're running Nightmare Mode Nephra. NIM is just the short form of that. Is that useful? FYI? Are there any news or rumors for the upcoming updates? Hey, 33U. So the upcoming update, the next one we're waiting for is update 7.5. Oh, I only have to kill two more. 7.5. And we can go take a look at what we're expecting to show up. Since I think I just finished that up, yeah? Yeah, nice. 7 out of 7 weeklies. And all I had to go do is murder half of Lord Mantell. So let's go to 7-4-1. And this is on my website. This is some information from the last developer live stream. They told us about 7.4.1, which is out now. And 7.5, they told us what would be coming in the future, which was pretty cool. I have to find it on the page, though. Update 7.5, story update Desperate Defiance on Hutta. While we are not given any details, we are told that the next story update will take place on Hutta as a counterpart to Ord Mantell. Both factions will be able to go to Hutta. This will be an update 7.5. You could actually see Hutta in the key art. So that's what we know for sure. We also know for sure that the Lane, Vizsla, and Basilisk droid quest started on Runuk will be reaching a conclusion in update 7.5. The developer said, when her research is finished, it will be adorable and terrifying, and you will have your work cut out for you. Update 7.5 will also bring, and this is a surprise, this one here. Those ones were pretty, you know, like, obviously next update might bring some story. The developer said they will have a seasonal events on Narshad. They have seasonal events like the Narshad Nightlife in the summer, Feast of Prosperity in the fall, and Life Day in the winter, but nothing in the spring. We were not told anything else except that it will take place on Dantooine. No date is given, but spring is often considered the April-May months. A surprise! Like, and then what about rumors? This is my rumor section, so after that, what will be coming after? Galactic seasons will keep rolling. PvP seasons will keep rolling. Next Galactic seasons, we'll hopefully see 2 more romance characters show up. We don't know which ones. Hopefully DirectX 12 is still on the line for a technical update, but we don't know. And hopefully better integrations with Steam so it stops freaking breaking when people buy things there. More GTN changes likely down the line, but whether they're still working on buy orders, I'm not sure. For all we know, they might eventually open up a new server because they opened up the Shea Vizsla server. We might see some Warzone medal changes, but I doubt it at this point. I should just take that one off my list. What's going to be in the future story? We don't know, except that little tidbit that we saw earlier. one day we'll get a crafting update, but probably not anytime soon, unfortunately, because I haven't mentioned it. I think they want to finish the GTN first, basically. Master mode R4, LOL. So there you go. I hope that was a good overview. Okay, so what is my mailbox right now? I'm gonna laugh so hard if my mailbox is full. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. I did. Oh, unless you guys were trying to send me mail and it was full. How would I know? I got 5 mails. I'll start deleting. Oh, I hate freaking. Sorry. It's so annoying to go through all of these. I had 105 mails. Does that mean people might have been trying to send them to me and it was full? If so, it is very frustrating. Oh, that's funny. We do have an acronyms guide. I forgot about that. I don't know if BIS is in there. I don't remember what's in there and not in there at this point. There was just so many. They just go and go and go. It's like a whole nother language, I swear to God. Master Talon says that they would like to see new stuff on Tython and Korban, where both factions can go like they did with Ord Mantell and Hutta. I think they will. I think they will return to Ord Mantell and Hutta. To Tython and Korban like they did Ord Mantell and Hutta, because that'd be so cool, right? That'd be really neat. However, we do know that, interestingly enough, Tython, the Jedi are actually moving away from Tython. The Jedi temple there is basically destroyed. They all had to evacuate to Ossus during... So the temple got really messed up during the Shadow of Revan. I don't know if it ever got repaired or not. And then all the Jedi had to flee to Ossus during the Knights of the Fallen Empire era to flee from Zakul. And then we saw later in the story they moved to Coruscant and they were starting to renew a temple there. So I'm wondering if instead of going to Tython, we might actually wind up on Coruscant, like with the rebuilt new Jedi temple there. That kind of makes more sense. Korriban, though, we might go back to. Who knows? That or Droman Koss. Big question. So what happens if you send a mail to someone and their mailbox is full? Does it just go in the garbage? Oh, look at this. Thank you. That's nice. Okay, is my inventory empty? And how's my bank looking before I try and claim these? Yeah. Hello there, Swtorista. Is it possible to play Shadow of Revan before you finish the main character story? Yes. I believe you just have to reach the right level. I believe to start the prelude to the Shadow of Revan, I want to say it's like level 52 or 53, something like that. We have a little more information on the story guide. You can if you want. I don't think it even will negatively affect your story in your class. I think you can always like go back and finish that later, which is kind of cool. Okay, it looks like everything's really clean in here. Let's just take whatever this says out. This actually used to be a crafting set. For a very short time, they had crafting set bonuses on gear. It was a strange time in Star Wars: The Old Republic when we had those, oh, what were they called? The weird little things that you could re-roll. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? You would pay money for them. And they, like, completely got rid of them. Oh, Aiden caught the stream and says, I figured I'd have fun and make gear. Oh, thank you. That's not quite the right one. That's awesome, though. That's so nice. Maybe they didn't understand. Thank you so much. That's neat. I'm looking only for a specific type of gear for this character. Maybe you can share this with a friend. Return. Fitted set. Fitted garbage! Nice! Fitted garbage. Maybe I shouldn't call it that. How do I... Ah! Mail! How do I do? Thanks. Hey, thanks. Let's claim some of that sweet, sweet gear. It's interesting that they got almost a full set, almost. Sinegar, 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 Sinegar. How did they... How come they got ones that were all the same? Or do you think they held on to them till they had a full set? Interesting. Intizar also has pieces Oh, Taiwanese tradition. They're different. Okay, I see, I see. This isn't even Taiwanese at all. What? Why'd they name it Taiwanese? Weird. Wow, apparently the fitted Taiwanese breastplate, some of them cost a whole bunch to mail. Thanks, that's weird. Here, listen, these are some credits. 150K? Do I have enough money? Yes, good. So we got a little bit of fitted gear. I was scared there was going to be an amplifiers. That was the word I was looking for. Absolute. So there's over 2,000 pieces to collect. So it might be a while until we get these all. Might be quite a while, you know? It's interesting though. It does look like he got quite a few bounty hunter pieces and trooper pieces compared to other stuff. And then the players whose name started with the H, they got a bunch of Cynagar stuff. Oh my goodness, is it time to go? It is. Okay, fantastic. Oh no, 4 more minutes. Oh, I'm so excited. We're gonna go check out the Copero Stronghold walkthrough together, and that'll show you guys all the rooms and talk about how to do them, and I'm so excited. And that's gonna premiere in a few minutes, so we're actually gonna all go to YouTube together when that happens. Yeah! So excited. How can I get the treasure hunting crew skill? So it's just like any crew skill in the game. You head to the strongholds and crew skills section of the fleet, and you just pick up treasure hunting. So one of the players mentioned that they got this fitted gear from treasure hunting, from the boxes, and that's at a higher level. But there was some changes, so it won't drop nearly as frequently. So have you guys have you found that the rate did go down and it wasn't dropping like crazy anymore? Because it was dropping so much before. I don't think they necessarily need to lower the rate. Maybe just in the treasure hunting boxes. I don't know. A lot of people complained. Because they said I liked the gear that came out of the ground and the boxes that I could deconstruct and turn it into like tech frags and stuff. Nuris says I still don't know what fitted gear actually is. Buddy, me neither. I don't have a good explanation for it. Basically, it's gear that drops that is purely cosmetic, and it's based off of some very old looks that were no longer available, and it can now be bought and sold on the GTN, and there's like over 2,000 different pieces. So fun for people looking for specific looks in the game or collecting stuff like that. Really interesting concept. Basically, they added it because the GTN, when they updated it, could no longer support certain types of armor. Specifically the randomized armor you get from like leveling and random drops from bosses, because the stats were dynamic. They were kind of randomized. And now, when they updated the GTN, there's no more way to get those, basically. Nice! Phantom says, I'm using a couple of fitted bits for Outfitter, but I'm glad Flashpoint bosses should be dropping useful gear again. Oh, were even the Flashpoint bosses dropping fitted gear instead of normal? Oh, wow. Draco wants to know, what is the credit cap as preferred? It is 1 million credits. Yeah, 1 million credits. Depo says they're going to compensate players who are affected by the login bug. The loading screen bug? Oh, that's awesome if so. Are we talking about new posts or old posts? Hello everyone, we are happy to see the players who are unable to get past the loading screen are now able to log into the game. As stated before, we are working on compensating impacted players regarding lost time, so please keep an eye out on the thread for updates later this week. Yeah! Can you change your name for free as a subscriber? No! You have to pay for it. Yeah. Okay, I think it's time for us to go. So for those of you on Twitch, I would love if you follow over to YouTube. I've just put the link in chat. It's going to be a premiere, which is cool. Like, we all get to watch it at the same time together. And it's a really neat little function. I like it a lot. See you guys later. I'm going to end the stream, and y'all have a great day. Bye, everybody. See you soon. See you over on YouTube. Bye.